Are you listening? Damn.
Hey, beautiful people. My name is Tando Manaka and I am Media Mom. This is my channel and we will be unpacking media. So, basically, the purpose of this channel is to decomplex complex ideas and jargon, whatever it is related to media, advertising, and entertainment. So, I hope you stay tuned, share, like, and subscribe so that anybody and everybody is able to access this and also learn and grow with me. So I have about 10 years of experience. In fact, 15 March 2025, I'll be celebrating my 10-year anniversary of working in advertising within agency. And I'm really excited to unpack and share all the things that I've learned over time. It really does seem daunting at first, but there are a lot of very complex things or things that seem complex that I'd love to simplify for people. And I do have experience in both traditional and digital media. So I'm hoping to bring those worlds together and get us to a point where we are no longer looking at them in isolation, but really seeing everything as the ecosystem that it is. So please stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. Ensure that everybody who cares and their mama has access to this and everyone is growing. Right. So, like I said earlier, 10 years of experience. You might be asking what brought me into this industry in the first place. Well, honestly, it was my childhood hyperfixation with advertising, media, and entertainment. I had spent like hours, I think probably over 10,000 hours of my youth just consuming traditional media. As soon as Google was launched, I was also a nerdy type chick, so I spent a lot of time in the library. And I kept on getting mugged. I'm not gonna lie, I kept on getting mugged, and not like mugged, but like more so where somebody keeps taking things out of my bag. So my money would always go missing and stuff when I'm at the library. And once Google launched an essay, my dad was like, okay, you need to learn how to use Google. And I truly just immersed myself in the world of digital from there. So I am, from that, you can tell, a very curious person. So I'm always asking questions, always trying to find out the truth and understand things that are presented to me. I hate sitting in confusion. So I do a lot of kind of deep dives and rabbit hole digging just to understand some of the things that are happening around the world with me and with advertising in it and all the good stuff, right? So I'm here to share that information with you guys because what's the point of gathering all this information just to live in my head? Honestly, it's making this place a mad place. But anyway, from that hyperfixation, my dad actually wanted me to go into civil engineering, and I honestly thought civil engineers or engineers in general were a bit boring. Like, no shade to engineers. I'm not saying all are boring. I just perceived the career to be boring. So I fumbled into a Vega campus in Pretoria and then started studying there. It was a very enlightening experience, but for the most part, I didn't know where that was going to take me. And now, fast forward 10 years later, or 10 years after I started my undergrad degree, I felt a little bit more confident and then went on to pursue my postgrad in business. We are trying to get that MBA, guys. We're trying to get that MBA. But yes, then proceeded to continue my studies and kind of focus more on the business element. And yeah, now we're here. We are here because people keep DMing me, messaging me, asking me to explain things to them. And I was like, you know what? Instead of sending individual voice notes to people, why not put those into a video? And next time somebody asks me the same question or a similar question, I'm able to refer them at least to one place because I can never find the old voice note. Like, I work in advertising. I download a lot of things unnecessarily that I never go back to look at. So if you go to my phone, like, I don't know where to find a lot of the answers I've given people in the past. So this makes it easier for me and you and anyone else who cares to learn more about this. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bring your friends on board and let's grow and learn together as we unpack media. And guys, it's getting interesting. 2025 is an exciting year. I think a lot of really cool stuff are going to come up. And maybe just to give you a little taste, a little sneak peek into what I'll be discussing, we can just look at clear definitions of three terms, right? SOV, SOS, and SOM. These are three terms that are often used when discussing media and advertising for business. And they really do speak to just in context of your category or your competitor set, how loud is your brand, how visible is your brand, and how much of your brand has penetrated the market. So, how loud is your brand? SOV. This is your share of voice, right? We want to know how loud your brand is. And here in traditional, we're talking TVRs. We want to know how many people actually saw your ad, how many people, are aware of you. And this really does speak to awareness of your brand and your products. Then we look at SOS. SOV, SOS go hand in hand in the sense that how loud you are, it's dependent on how much you spend, right? If your competitors are putting more budget into their advertising than you are, they're most likely to be louder than you. Obviously, strategy is very important when you're looking at this, but the rule here is generally that the more budget you spend, the louder you are. So it really is a balancing act of trying to figure out how much budget you need to use and how much louder or you can place your budget so that you're strategically reaching the right audience so that you are then achieving that high SOV around the audience or the consumers you are looking to target. And then finally, we got SOM, share of market. And this really is just how well penetrated your brand is, how much you are in the market, how many people have bought your product in comparison to your competitor set or within your category. And this is, again, a very simple idea that has been turned into complex things. And these three do work together. I'll do a follow up video that goes more in depth into the relationship between SOS, SOV, and SOM, just so that you get a better understanding of it. But yeah, that was a little bit of a taste. I hope to see you guys soon. I will be dropping weekly videos, and please hold me to that. I will do my best. Weekly videos to get you guys up to par and understanding exactly what these theories and ideas mean. So please, in the comment section, let me know what else you'd like me to discuss. And if you feel like I don't know it, still ask because I'm a curious person. We'll find out. I will get that information and we will unpack together. Bye. Are you listening? Damn.